Hi team, now we're going to make a self-crusting quiche. The joy of this recipe is you can basically use whatever you've got at home. It is a vegetable quiche recipe, so I'm not putting any meat in mine, but you can eat meat, add meat if you want to. Some bacon, some ham, salami, pre-cooked chicken, anything like that if you want to. Okay, our goal of course is to have a vegetable that grows under the ground and a vegetable that grows above the ground, just because that's what it has in our standard. But honestly, just use whatever you've got at home and we'll go from there. So I'm just going to swing you around here. Hopefully. Sit. Okay, so what I've got here, move my eggs out of the way. I had a komara, which I've grated, a mushroom that I've chopped up, some tomato diced up. I kept 4 slices of tomato for on top for garnish, and I've got some onion finely diced, and round here that you can't see, this looks like celery, but it's actually broccoli stalks. So it's a good way to use up anything that might have been wasted normally. So you can use up the stalks of cauliflower, broccoli, things like that. Okay, so that's all my veggies ready. Into a large bowl, I am putting 4 eggs. With no eggshell, because that's gross. I don't drop shell in it. Makes me, whoop, shell, yep, there's a bit. If you do drop some shell in it, the easiest way to get it out is use the shell as a scoop, because the shell is what will cut through the egg white easiest. Okay, so into here I've put my 4 eggs. I have 1.5 cups of milk. Okay, 1.5 cups of milk. Some salt and pepper. Okay, about a teaspoon. And some pepper. And then it says 1/3 of a cup of self-raising flour. I haven't got self-raising flour. I've only got normal flour. So I'm going to put in 1/3 of a cup of flour, which is about that much. And some baking powder, which I haven't got out. Okay, so if you haven't got self-raising flour, you can put 1/3 of a cup of normal flour and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, which is what I'm doing. Okay. Now we just want to whisk all that together. In our bowl. Move these out of the way. So this is your base. Okay, this is, whoopsie daisy. I took that a bit far. Alright. Honestly, it looks like I just threw up on the bench. That's pretty gross. I did not. Okay, let's get rid of that because it looks pretty gross. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like I should start this video again. But I'm not gonna, because you all know me. And you know what I'm like. So, I'm okay with it. There we go. Gross. Alright, so I've whisked all that together into my bowl. So, if it looks a little bit like vomit, that's okay. And I just lost my recipe. Okay, I literally have lost my recipe. Okay, so into there, I'm just going to add my flavours, my fillings. Alright, my laptop just died, which has my recipe on it. Keeps telling me I've got the wrong password, which is typical. And because I just touched my laptop, which is gross and dirty, I'm just going to wash my hands. Okay, so into here I'm putting about, where does it say cheese? Doesn't say how much cheese, but it's about, oh yeah, 1.5 cups of grated cheese. okay, into there. I'm just going to keep a little bit aside to sprinkle on the top as well. So basically everything just goes into this bowl. Alright, so that's why you use whatever you've got at home for your fillings. Alright, and we're mixing it all together. I'll try not to tip it all over the bench this time. Okay, so this is, I'm just going to lift this up, because let's not do that again. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside. It's all mixed together. Alright. And having a bit of a nightmare with the camera today, I've got to say. Alright, anyway, I've got all that together. Now, you can cook them either in one square dish, or you can do little ones into muffin trays. I'm going to do mine into muffin trays. Give them a wee spray with some spray if you've got it, or a little bit of butter on it, or some baking paper. Okay, depending on whatever you've got. Okay, so I'm just going to pour that in. They will puff up a bit, so don't fill them too full, because they will rise up a little bit. Oopsie daisy. So mine's making 6. These are the big, ooh, that was a bit full, big muffin trays. So it will make 12 normal size muffin things. Or again, you can just do it in one big dish. So the only difference will be how long they take to cook. So I'm just going to even these out a little bit, because I overfilled this one a bit. Put a bit into there. A bit more out of that one. Into there. Okay. Wipe around your edges, because that stuff will burn onto the edges, so we don't want that. So just use your paper towel or a cloth and just wipe your edges. I'm going to put my slice of tomato on the top. I only did 4 slices, I'm not sure why. And then I put just a wee sprinkle of grated cheese on the top as well. And they are ready to go in the oven. So again, it'll depend on how long, what size you've made them, how long they'll take. But it'll be about half an hour, 40 minutes. Okay, but the recipe will be in your Google Classroom anyway. Okay, so this is what they look like. There they are. Ready to go in the oven. Okay, so I'll take a picture of them when they come out. Make them, enjoy, have a good day.